Hello everybody, welcome back to all the mods Gravitas 2. So in the last episode we kind of like making tools and stuff, right? We have the building gadget and the mining gadget already. In this one I want to make one more thing from the building gadget mod, and that is the exchanging gadget. This one, what it does is that it will replace it's exchanging the block that you assigned it or towards like exchanging the block right here to the assigned block. So let's make it, right? So I want to make that first. Two of these, and one redstone and 4 iron. Ooh, wait, we have iron? Oh wow, we don't even have enough iron, really? That is not good. I haven't even like processed anything yet. I was just sitting, like basically in between episode I was just like looking at the recipe of some stuff, and then I just like, what should we do in this episode? And it's not even enough energy. Ooh. We only need one though, so I'll just let it run once and we'll run it like actually just one. Yeah, we're gonna use other way to produce iron, the vanilla one. I don't want to use cast iron because some recipes still use cast iron, and the only way to get cast iron is to either straight up smelting the GregTech ore, which is really inefficient, or you have to find Terrafirma Craft ore, which is, well, also annoying as well. So man, the sound of the weather is so annoying. Where is it? Weather, ambient environment, go down to 15. Is there anything else? Okay, that's enough. Okay. The sound. So we have the iron, so we can make the exchanging gadget now. Okay, where's the crafting table? Here you go. Exchanging gadget. Oh, okay, there we go. Whoa, why am I lagging? I don't know, why am I lagging here? So weird. Let me see. Does the VSync on change anything, or does VSync on doesn't change anything? Oh, it's kind of set. It's kind of okay right now, but oh yeah, it has lag spike right there. So I'm just gonna throw it in here, and it will charge the energy. We're not gonna really use it in this episode because, well, there's not really any use for it right now. Because right now, what I want to do exactly in this episode is that I want to revamp this thing. You see, we're using like create pipe, right? We're using create pipe, which is fine and dandy. But the thing with create pipe and basically everything belongs to create is that they took up like a lot of spaces, and it's really hard to like. Basically, I don't want it to take up this much space for like barely any use. So I want to replace all the pipe, except for this one over here, except for this like basin right here, because there's no other way around. There's no other way to make sticky resin. Well, there's one more way, which is centrifuging rubber logs, but we don't have any way to find it to make this right now. So the only other way is that we have to do the create way like this, which is why we still want like at least one what is it, water wheel, so that we can run this thing. Man, Jesus, this is annoying. Do I just turn off weather and ambient? Okay, so that is what I want to do right now, and the pipe that we want to replace this, basically replacing this with, is the EnderIO fluid duct. This thing. Oh wait, what? Okay, let's search EnderIO first, and then fluid. There we go. Fluid conduit. Yeah, we want to replace that with this thing. And I've already gathered like I don't know if this is enough or not, but I already gathered some of the material. So first off, let's go into here first. Okay, so to make this thing, we need the conduit binder. which you have to smelt the this thing in conduit binder composite, and it needs clay, flex, and sand, and then the deposit, which is the thing that you found on the river. I don't know why it needs that. It's kind of weird. I don't know why the recipe is like that, but it needs that, so we're just gonna use it. So we want, I'll make like a stack, so it's me like 16 like this. And then how many clay do we need for this? 2 clay, right? So this is enough. Then we go here, put stuff in the crafting table. Maybe put it like that. So I want to make as much as possible because we're gonna need a lot of them. We are not gonna use this conduit to like transfer GregTech pipe, GregTech like steam and such into the GregTech because it's not fast enough. Like none of the tier from the EnderIO fluid conduit can like transfer a lot of basically fluid fast enough. Still need to use GregTech fluid pipe since they are just way better than this stuff. But we still need for like the smaller one, the one that we don't really need to like, transfer a lot of fluid. We can still use this. So that is the conduit binder. We can throw it into this thing. I set up this what is it? The electric furnace to output on top. So now it's just gonna auto output it on top of here. And we don't need to like, yeah, we don't need to do anything. So that is the conduit binder. Next is the clear glass. Clear glass. There we go. Here it is, this one. So we need alloy smelter with glass and flux. So I also have them right here. I'll make a stack of them. Actually, I'm gonna do like this 30 because they are like, you use 3 of them per craft, right? So that is gonna be even. Fluid. Wow, this thing uses so much energy. What the is? Why is every single alloy smelter recipe using like 30 EU per tick? That is so expensive. What the? And maybe I have to like, have another one of the generator right here. Man, this is not gonna work fine, huh? This is not gonna work. Okay. Okay. Let me stop it first. Let it run first, and then I'll move this thing over to the centrifuge. So let it run better because the centrifuge is like right on the machine. It should be right. Okay. I'm gonna grab this first. Centrifuge, I'll get you. Oh, where is this coming from? Oh, this is the pipe. Yeah, the fluid pipe from the thing. We don't really care though. We don't use. Okay, yeah. So it's working. It's like working at full speed right now. It's like it's not gonna be like struggling energy anymore. So while that thing is working, I'm just gonna. First off, I want to break everything here. Let's break everything. All the create stuff. So let's get the wrench out. And I will transfer. Man, why is my frame is dying? Jesus. What's wrong with this weather and such? I don't like weather and this. Okay, let me see how can I like turn off some weather stuff and raining thingy. Because this weather is kind of killing my game. Okay, I think this should be enough for now. So let's see. I want to turn off all of these like ciphers so that it doesn't spill out the thing, and then this thing. So take all of this out. Okay. I'm just gonna clear everything, and then we will be right back when the what is it called? The conduit done. Alright, I think we have like 2 stacks is fine for now. We still have it's still like cooking another stack, so probably we will probably have like 2 more stack of this, but 2 stack is enough for now. So the recipe I think is like this, right? So like that. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough glasses, but doesn't matter. Yeah, so we're gonna have this amount. I'll put it in here, the rest, like the leftover. So outside here, I was just like clearing out things and basically putting like line in so that we can see like where we put the where we put this thing. So what I want is that I want to have another row of 4 trees like this. So from here, like from this line here, we can count like 3 blocks from the side here. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'll plant a sapling here, which we already have done. So on this side, we will do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, which is where we put the sapling down here, and then we have another 4. And everything is just gonna go straight into one basin, one tank, because having 2 tanks doesn't, I mean, it doesn't look good, and it's like really, we're never gonna be able to like fill this whole like 1 full tank anyway. So having 1 tank is way better than, it's still way better and cost efficient, and we can use this tank for like another things. Basically, I can use it for like maybe gas and something like that. So I want to first I want to transfer all this from this tank over to that tank over there. So I guess I'm just gonna do like this, and then we go, just gonna go all the way here. I'm gonna go this side. There we go, and we can configure it. So this should be insert, not extract, and always active. So it's gonna insert from that side, and this should be extract and always active. So this should go out. Yeah, you can see it's going out. So while that thing is going, I want to route all of this into that over there as well. All of the sap collector. I think we should just do the same thing with the create, like the create one, where you do it. Nope. Come on. Where we do it like this. That. This. That and like that, and then we configure all of them to be extract always active, and also extract always active. What is it? Resto channel. Okay, it doesn't matter. Extract always active and extract always active. So it will always extract, and we were just gonna do it for the all 4 of them, and then I'll blend four more. Basically the same line on the same spot, but in the opposite of this, like mirroring the other side, basically on this side over here. And then we will also, when this thing grown up, we can also like put sap collector and route them into this thing. So let me just do it first, and I'll be right back when we're done. But we also need more cup of sapling as well. All right. I forgot to show you guys like how the building gadget work, right? I think a lot of you guys already know about this, but I'll just show you guys like right away, like right now. So in case someone didn't know, so in the building gadget, like on default, yeah. Wait, what? Should be the G, no? Wait, what? Key binding is dying. Key binding, building gadget. Yeah, setting menu, right? So key G. Weapon strike, no. Open guide, command item, no. Menu, no. Oh wait, no, G, right? No. Alright, no. Open config screen. Okay, nice. So on default, the building gadget is gonna be like this. You can set the range, and usually I use build to me, but you can use other things like vertical column or vertical wall, like horizontal row, wall, and things like that. This is just for building, meaning that it can only build on top of something. while the exchanging gadget, like the other version that we made in the earlier of this episode, it can exchange the floor, exchange any blocks that you assign it, like any adjacent block into a different blocks. So I will use that to exchange the gravel out. So it's gonna be the grass. Maybe I will exchange everything into this like marble brick slab like this, because I want to. I'm basically like replacing the floor of grass like this into these like marble brick slab, because this area over here, like the whole vast area over here, is gonna be a bunch of our like, machine and factory. So I want to use these blocks instead of like using grass and stuff. So let's just finish over here first. I don't think we have enough to do any. We maybe have enough to at least go to this way. Okay, I think we have enough of it. Okay, just 3 more. Slap them somewhere. Okay. So this is how it's gonna be looking, right? So it's gonna be the this place over here will be basically the other area for factory, and then on this side is the tree that the sticky the resin, the raw resin into this one, and then I'll make the like the sticky resin maker, the basin one over here, so that we can wrap the input into our factory instead of over there, like over here. Well, over here it's like easier to route, right? So, and I think this thing already finished transferring. Let's see. Yeah, already finished. Let's break them out. Okay. Wait, what? What is this? What is this? Why is it still having texture of this? Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay, and then we can break this thing now. Oh, you can't break this with a mining gadget. Interesting. Okay, let's just break it by hand then. And I know what I will use the like this tank for. Like what liquid I will use this tank for. I'll use it for the creosote over there, because we don't have like we have a billion of them. We have like so many creosote, but we don't have enough tank for this. Create tank, even though it's this big, it's not even enough. It's only 200,000 millibucket, and it's barely any. Meanwhile, this thing can hold until like 1,000 bucket, which is like 5 times the amount. And I'm just gonna put it over maybe here next to this. But we need an oven hatch to transfer it out. So I'll probably make it in this episode, but we'll see if we have time for this episode, or I'll make it this episode. But if we don't, then I'll make in between. So we should be able to connect everything here. Okay, so because this is not like create where it has a limit of how long it can transfer, I think it will just transfer everything from over there to here, which is nicer than create one, and it looks like, and they are much cleaner since they are not like needing energy or something. They don't need rotational force to transfer liquid. So yeah, so right now it's January. When it's February, we will see if it actually works or not. And if it's not, then well, I don't know. But it should be working, because there's not really any reason it's not working. Except we need this to insert. Okay. Yeah, so that is for this thing over here. Now I want to set up the other one, the what is it called? This thing, the resin maker. So we still need a water wheel. That's for sure. Okay, where do we put the water wheel then? Maybe here, right next here, and then we pump the liquid from here out, and the water wheel here will have the rotational force go into it here. So we want the, oh, let's see, the base in here, over here, and then we have this thing like this. It doesn't matter about the chest though, because the items we will try to get it out of the way. It should be go in this side, and then this thing should be able to pump the liquid from here to here, right? Should be. So insert, always active, and then extract. Yeah, and it whoa, it's way faster than the create one. Oh wow, okay. We need the mechanical mixer on top of this thing. And then yeah, we're just gonna route this thing over from here. So how are we gonna make this thing then? Because this thing is super huge. Let me see. We only need, I think we only need 3 blocks. Why? And I don't think we need more than 2 large water wheel. Maybe, I don't like the look of the large water wheel because it's way too big. Like, you can see how big it is, right? I maybe just use 4 smaller one. Yeah, I think I'll just use this smaller ones. I'm just gonna make a new batch of 4 smaller one. Since like I don't like the look of that. It's too big and okay, let's make 4 smaller one. Here we go. I need all this cogwheel and route. So now we have a bunch of leftover fluid pipe because well all those gone since I should have made like a bunch of these first, but like without the GregTech machine making stuff from other mods is just so much pain. So that's why I was waiting for the GregTech stuff. So where's my water bucket? Here we go. So let's take water from here. This over here. Alright, so let's put a bunch of them here, and then we go with this thing. They should be able to just... Nope. Oh, come on. Like this? Yeah. And like that. And then we need this thing on top. There we go. This side, like the output of this side doesn't matter because we don't really output from that. And then we go... How are we gonna go this? We need this thing. Be like over here. And then we need a rotate this thing. Nope, that's wrong side. Yeah, that side. We go from here to here. There we go. And is this enough? No. We can pump this like all the way to 128. That's how much it's using right now? 5 and 12. So oh, we can pump it like all the way to 56. Hey, that looks good. Now it's gonna work normally. And well, there's no other way to like automate this thing because well, yeah, it's just how it is. We can't really automate this thing. Either we like waste a bunch of energy, a bunch of fuel to make this thing like running 24/7, so everything going in here will just keep getting cooked, right? Keep getting turned into sticky resin, but then yeah, the downside is that we have to use infinite amount of fuel to keep this thing running forever. Or we like set up a, I guess now that's the same with our ingot maker where we detect whenever we throw items that small pile of sulfur dust in, it will put the fuel into the blaze burner, and when it's running out from here, it's just gonna stop, right? But I don't know. I'll think about it because like if I make it like that, it's gonna be looking really bulky, and I don't like it. I don't like when things just looking bulky and make no sense because, well, different mods has to be interacting with each other and things like that. So yeah, this is our new design of basically these resin maker, sticky resin maker. Okay, so that's done. I want to transfer this out, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Is there any way I can transfer all this liquid out without breaking them? Maybe I just put the tank over here, like the Craft Reborn tank over here. I want to put it next to the oven, but actually, yeah, I'm just gonna put it here because I want to make another oven. I want to make another oven, and we will have multiple oven. As I don't know how big we can go, but one thing with the like oven and the blast furnace is that they can share the side together, meaning we don't need to have like two blocks in between the main blocks. We can have the main block like right next to it right here, and just another row of things. So it's not gonna be a 6 block wide if you make two. It's only gonna be, it will only be like 2 block wide if you make like two of this. So I want to make another one. Oh my god, no. Oof. I want to make another like oven. So I'm gonna put like the tank over here and then another oven over here. So it has like exactly 1 block wide in between for either output or something we need. So I'm gonna break this and transfer all of them over here. And then I'm gonna set up it here, over here. Alright, so I just set this thing up down. And I also put a bunch of cable down now, and it's gonna pumping from this thing to this side. So I can get rid of the fluid container over here. One thing I realized is that this output, like the valve from the tank, it has auto output into an inventory. Because like when I set up, I have the this valve, right? So there's 2 valve over here. Because this one is actually this side over here. And because it connects to this, when I pump it out from here into the tank, it pump like straight back into here. So it's just a loop. So it doesn't even go into here. So I have to break it and then move the output on this side. So it doesn't auto output into here. And well, now is the fun game of, well, basically unload everything here into the tank. And I don't know where do I want to put all of this barrel. Like one thing of Terrafirma Craft is that once you get rid of, like, you get past the edge of using the barrel, you don't even know what to put, like where to put them anymore. They're just lying here doing nothing. Like, but let me see, is there any recipe to use them for? I can use them for fluid tank. Oh, you can use them for item vault. What? Interesting. Wait, what? Makes no sense. Why is barrel is used for item vault? Is this because of the Minecraft thingy? Where these things share the barrel tab, right? With the Minecraft barrel, so it's using this thing. Because if you want to use, like, the recipe should be using vessel instead, right? Makes more sense than like the barrel. Is there anything else? Well, you can cool things down. You can, I guess, doing this stuff. Yeah, so there's not really any use for barrel. Once you get past this like level of this stage, so I'm just gonna have to sit here and unload everything because we have a bunch of things, a bunch of this barrel of creosote over here. Wow, it's already 296 already, and it's done, so I can remove all this. Okay, and I can remove this thing as well. I'll probably use this for a different thing because it's still a tank, right? So, and it's still looking good. It's just so big and it doesn't carry like that much tank. But for decoration purpose, it's pretty good looking. So maybe I'm gonna put it somewhere in our farm over there. Our farm maybe it's gonna be good, like tank for milk or something like that. I don't know, maybe. But over here for like factory and stuff. Oh wait, but how am I gonna move this thing to this side? Ah shit, if I break this, is this gonna lose everything? Oh whatever, we don't really care. I'll care about it later because we don't really use this like the side over here anyway. We're gonna use the side back there. So I think I'm just gonna have to sit here and right click all of this. And I be right back when we're done. Okay, I think this is it for the episode. And why is whenever I go with this like side of the house, it's just lagging so much. Like when I sit in here, it's not even lagging. But like when I go this side of the house, it's like it's lagging. It's because of the create thingy over there. The create just like lagging the game now or something. Like, I don't know. Whenever I go here, it's just suddenly lagging for some reason. I think this is it for today's episode. We do quite a bit of renovating and basically cleaning stuff off, making things look like cleaner and reduce the amount of like random stuff laying around, right? In the next one, because in between episode, I'll try to like fill in this whole area and clear out basically all this dirt and stuff, so we have a spacious area for like building factory and stuff. So maybe if I finish it before like the next one, we can start like building basically setting up machines and stuff, so we can make get to the next tier of machine of the GregTech, the MV one, the MV tier, this thing. So then we can also like after that we can start getting the main reel sapling, and from there we can make the integrated dynamic terminal, so we can have semi, I guess, AE system like inferior the Walmart AE2, because integrated dynamic I don't think is as good as the AE2, but yeah, that's what our goal is gonna be. If I can't finish like setting up the area, maybe next episode we'll go around exploring a bit. We haven't been exploring at all. We just like stuck here building house and making machines and stuff. So yeah, that's two options. And I'll see what can we do in between, and in the next episode we will either go adventure or keep with the machine and stuff. But for now, I think this is it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.